Hey everybody, Dr. Troy Dukowitz here, and this is your Monday Momentum Moment coming. Well, it's actually coming before a Monday. On a Thursday, it's a snow day. You're going to hear kids in the background. That's okay, because I still want to deliver this message to you because I think it's so important. It's important we look at our kids. It's important we look at our offices and our teams and our patients. It's important just in life. This whole statement of leading by example. And the thing is that you're leading by example in everything that you do. Think about that. Everything you do is leading by example. So there are habits that you have that you are leading your family with that might not be the things that you want your kids to be led by. There are things that you do in your life right now that is an example for your patients that maybe that's not an example that you want them to live by. Maybe you're a person who goes home and, I don't know, eats a bunch of sugar or has a few cocktails every night, but then you're in the office trying to tell your patients how they should be living. You're living this double life. You're living this dual standard in life, as opposed to literally leading by the actions that you take, the focused and deliberate actions that you take every single day. I'm an action guy. Period, end of story. The reason I keep sending these to you is because I hope that just at least one thing that I say in a week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week period of time is going to stimulate you to take action. I do videos on Facebook. I do a podcast because I want people to take action. I'm tired of the rah-rah and get you fired up stuff. Yeah, it's important. Yeah, I love it. But if it doesn't promote action, what good is it? You feel good for a few minutes and then you're back to your norm. And so this week's Momentum Moment is all about you taking a look across the 4 categories of what we talk about: body, being, balance, and business. Look at those 4 categories. And are you leading? Are you leading by congruent action? Are you leading by congruent action? So you look at your health and you say, am I leading by congruent action? Is this the way that I want my family to live? Not your patients, your family. Is this the way that I want my family to live? Because if you're leading that way at home, you're going to lead congruently at the office. So am I eating? Am I exercising? Am I doing the things that I would recommend to my patients? Am I getting adjusted once a week? Or am I telling my patients to get adjusted once a week and I'm getting adjusted once every 3 months? So take a look at that and say, am I leading by consistent action, consistent and congruent action here? I look at my spirituality. Am I leading by consistent and congruent action here? I look at my relationships. Am I leading by consistent and congruent action in my relationships? Am I a beacon for what a relationship should be like with my spouse so that my children are seeing, like, this is how you should treat a wife, or this is how you should treat a husband? Am I leading by that congruent action and the messages that I'm telling them and how this is happening? Am I communicating with my kids in the same manner that I want to be communicated with? And am I communicating to them with respect? If I want to be communicated with respect, am I respecting them in my communication, or am I the dictator? I've been there before. I understand. And it changes the dynamic of a family when all of a sudden you start communicating the way that you want them to communicate with you, with respect. And you look at your business and say, am I living by congruent action here? Consistent action here in my business, and how I'm leading my team, and how I'm leading my patients, in the communications that I'm having with my patients day in and day out. This one tip of all, I know I say this a lot, but of all the tips I keep delivering to you on a Monday Momentum Moment, this one right here. One, the fact that you're taking action every day anyway, but is it the congruent and consistent action that you need to move the needle and get to where you want to go? That's the question that you have to ask. And number 2, are you taking this action and making it happen? That's what you have to ask. Right there, folks. Now, the background noise included, I hope this goes through. Obviously, if you're getting it, it did go through. You heard everything. That's the fun that I have with my kids, is I don't care. If they want to make noise, they make noise. If it disturbs you, then maybe you're just not the person that I want to be delivering a message to in the first place. How about that for congruent action? That's all I've got for you here today, folks. Look, do this exercise. Sit down. Take a look at your life right now. Where is it that am I taking the leadership type action, the leadership that's congruent with the way that I want to live in each area of my life? And if not, what do I have to do to course correct it? Very simple. What do I have to do to course correct it? And roll up your sleeves and take action this week and start to roll that ball forward on knocking out your targets. Hey, we got 30 days left in the month of March. Get to the end of the quarter stronger than you've ever ended a quarter before. That's all I've got for you here today. I'm Dr. Troy Dukowitz. This has been my Monday Momentum Moment. Have a great Monday. Have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.